I had a chance to see Boss Baby really early on March 1st, and this was a really cool event because I got to meet the director and the producer of Boss Baby. I guess the director grew up in Issaquah, which is very close to my hometown. And so we got to have a Q&A session with the director, and he also voices the skipper in the Penguins of Madagascar series. He also directed the Madagascar movies as well. So here's a little clip of the Q&A session for Boss Baby.
You know, and we start like any other movie, you'd start with a script. And we started with this really great children's book by Marley Frazee called Boss Baby. This little baby in a suit, and it was a 30-page book, and it was a metaphor for when, and parents all know this, when a baby comes into your life, it takes over your house, it holds meetings even in the middle of the night, and it just felt like this would make a great animated movie. So I got together early on and just started developing a story, and it felt like, wow, no one's done a story with babies, and worked with a writer, Michael McCullers, who you may know wrote Austin Power movies, and over the course of 3 years, we started developing this movie, and the first person that came to my mind was Alec Baldwin, and because I'd worked with him on Madagascar 2, he played this lion, and so I took a baby from a film I did called Megamind and added Alec's voice to it from 30 Rock, and just animated this baby with Alec Baldwin's voice coming out of it, and it sold the whole movie.
The Boss Baby has the voice talents of Alec Baldwin, Jimmy Kimmel, Lisa Kudrow, and Steve Buscemi, and plenty more. And this is about a family of 3, and the young boy is very comfortable with his living situation until they bring home a baby. The baby is acting quite like a boss, and there's something fishy going on with this little baby because he can talk, he's a businessman, and he has the cutest little tux ever. The baby is voiced by Alec Baldwin, and he's on a mission, and he has a purpose of being in this home because there's a company that is unleashing a new dog that will try to wipe out all babies. I was quite excited for Boss Baby because it looks adorable, and when you have Alec Baldwin, who's kind of manly and voicing a little baby, it doesn't really match, but it's adorable. And DreamWorks animation hasn't been too popular of recent memory. Home wasn't very great. How to Train Your Dragon's been pretty good, but that was a while ago. Just in recent memory, they just haven't been that great. And I was hoping that Boss Baby would kind of bring back the magical moments that DreamWorks animation had, like Shrek and Over the Hedge, the Madagascar movies, How to Train Your Dragon, but it's an okay movie. It does have its moments, but also it's very clunky as well. What I mean clunky is that this movie is very imaginative. There's this young boy who has this big, vast imagination with it's either dealing with his parents and his home and the baby, and at times the imagination scenes do tend to get in the way because I'm wondering, is this boy imagining that this baby is a boss and is coming into the family, acting like a boss and really taking over? Is that what the brother is imagining? Or is actually the baby a true boss that has a purpose why he's there? And he actually does have a purpose, but I'm left to believe for like the longest time in this movie that it's the boy's imagination, that he has a suit, he can talk, he runs business deals, things like that, until they actually say that, hey, he has a purpose. And you see in the trailers that he has a purpose to why he's there. And as the movie is still going on, I'm still like, wait a second. Is he still imagining that this baby has a suit on and he's a boss? So it goes back and forth with the imagination scenes quite often. And they're actually really cool to watch, but they tend to really get in the way. I did think that Alec Baldwin voicing the baby was adorable. It was really cute. I thought the relationship was really great. It had a great build-up for the brother and the baby. It has some morals, and you know, a lot of people like myself, you know, when we got a younger brother, it's like he's running the house, you know, my parents are always there for him. What about me? And they deal with that theme a lot in the movie, like, what about me? Is this baby really taking over your guys' life? I'm still here. As the younger brother and the baby both understand each other, the relationship grows and it builds up to a nice ending. So I like that there was honestly some cheesy moral to the story. because it added a lot to the relationship between the younger brother and the baby as well. The animation is really cute. Like I said, the imagination scenes are adorable. The baby suit looks cute. There's some puppies in here, which are adorable as well. Puppies are always cute. But I just think that the imagination scenes got jumbled up with the story, because I'm wondering, is the baby like just an imagination from the young boy? When he thinks that the baby's coming over and the parents are always there, is he acting like a boss? Because the opening sequence is like an imagination scene, and so the boy has a vast imagination. Is the baby in the suit an imagination? Imagination. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Boss Baby a B-. I thought the animation was cute, the voice acting was great, some of the storyline was iffy at times, but overall it was a cute film. There was a lot of clever adult jokes in there, which I did not see coming, and I did appreciate it. It's not DreamWorks Animation best movie they ever made, definitely not their worst. It's not the B movie, it's not Shark Tale, it's not Home. It's better than those. So thank you guys for watching. As always, this is my review for The Boss Baby. Are you guys excited to see it? It comes out March 31st. Definitely check it out if you guys got like a family and kids. I think some people will really enjoy this movie. Thank you guys for watching. As always, this is Just Watches Movies, and you stay classy, YouTube.